to be welcomed back with so much love and warmth. It's all, it's very, it's emotional for me.
Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Tony Award winner Idina Menzel is returning to Broadway to star in the new musical Redwood, which she co-created with Tina Landau and Kate Diaz. And we dropped by the rehearsal room to meet the company. You're about to return to Broadway with this beautiful new musical. How excited are you, and what's made this so special for you? It's a big question.
Yeah. I'm more than excited. I'm very emotional about it. We're coming back to the Nederlander Theatre where I got my start almost 30 years ago. So that sort of homecoming is very moving for me, to bring a show, another original musical that that I co-conceived with Tina Landau, and it's a story that just I've always wanted to tell. Tina and I have this fascination for trees, and this image of a woman in a tree we found could be a really great musical. The show sort of calls upon the ethos of the Redwood forest and everything they represent. Their root system and how they sustain each other and their interconnectivity, and sort of a wonderful metaphor for how we are as actors and performers in the theater, and why audiences come, so that we can all kind of have this this common experience together. So it's all just everything that I do as a performer, and the reason why I love being here. I love being in a rehearsal room, making something new with a cast that I love, to be welcomed back with so much love and warmth. It's all, it's very, it's emotional for me.
I think what appeals to audiences, or at least did in La Jolla, was on the one hand, Jesse's journey, the story of an individual who goes through something people can relate to, and a kind of personal and emotional transformation. And then also the visual experiential world of the show is so out there and large and surprising and immersive, and people really were swept away by the experience also.
Okay, let's talk about collaborating with Idina Menzel and Kate Diaz. What that whole experience has been like for you.
It's been fantastic. Idina and I have been friends for a long time. We conceived of the piece together about 15 years ago. We went our separate ways and didn't work on it again till the pandemic. When I called her up and I said, well, I'm not directing and I want to write now, and will you do this with me? And she said, of course. And we found Kate, and both of them as a team have been phenomenal. We're very close. We do everything together. And I couldn't be happier.
What was it about the material that attracted you to want to write this?
Yeah, when Tina first reached out, she sent kind of like an overarch of the plot, which I found really inspiring. It's such a deep, emotional story that's also so uplifting. And then it was really the setting, too, was really inspiring to me. She sent over kind of like a mood board of her vision for what the theater is going to look like, with the immersion of all the screens and everything, and how you kind of transported to the Redwood Forest, which I found really inspiring. And I was like, I'd love to see the show. Hopefully I'll be the composer of it. So I kind of just took that and ran with it when I was demoing.
I am so excited. If anything, I'm more honored than I am excited. This is a really big blessing for me, and I'm just so grateful to be in a room with legends, through and through. All 5 of them, 4 of them. Who else am I on stage with? All of them. Everybody.
You're one of the 5. You're one of the 5. It's been a long 5 years since the Dear Evan Hansen, so I'm kind of coming back, and it's lovely and to finally work with Idina. Let's be honest, we've been kicking around this town for 30 years, so to finally work with her, and then to meet Tequila, it's just like perfect counterpart, I would say. So yeah, I'm excited.
It's such a gift to be able to do new work at a time like this, and to do new work that is helmed by someone like Idina Menzel, but then also that is people like Michael Park, Kayla Wilcoxon, Deidre Aziza. Like it is a dream come true to be able to create something like this with Tina as well. It's amazing.
Tina is always open to ideas. It just feels so creative. Nothing's set in stone until we freeze the show. And so you really get to be that full creative being that you hope to be, that they tell you to be in school, and sometimes you get in processes and you don't really, get to do that. But the new discoveries, and new songs and new scenes, and how that changes and informs everything else that happens in the show. It's very exciting.
Returning to Broadway in Redwood.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. This piece is so special, and I'm thrilled to be coming in at this point and helping to see it come to life.
What's made it so special for you so far?
I mean, the people in this room are really extraordinary, and I'm learning so much just being here. And yeah, I really love this story, and I love the design, and I can't wait for people to see it.
Learning it all together with them, that's got to be so great.
Yeah. I mean, I've always been a huge fan of Michael Park, and it's great to stand by for somebody who you respect so much, and of course Idina Menzel, we're absolute royalty, so it's a thrill.
Yeah, I mean, you get to bring your own thing to it, but also learn as you go and see little gems of these people that you look up to in action right in front of you at work every day. So, yeah, it's been a blast.